I'm Jeremy Willoughby, Bird Dog Fire and Land Management out of Florida. We're a Type 4 engine. I'm the engine boss. This is my crew. We got here August 1st. It started on the 31st and they called us in. We were on the Dixie Fire, got moved over to here. We came from the Dixie as E-20003 and came over here as E-1. So we were the first engine on this fire. We were up top with 8 smoke jumpers and a dozer, and that was it. Our map was a piece of cardboard with MRE box with a map drawn on it and pinpointing, this is the fire, this is where you are.
Yeah, we started out as a dust abatement on a helipad because there really wasn't much we could do. The smoke jumpers ordered us up. They were trying to get any resources they could. We went from doing dust abatement, potential dust abatement for 3 days, and then it went into the dozers were opening up old dozer lines, existing dozer lines, so we started putting in hose lays with the help of other resources as they came in. So we went from that to every other aspect and all the way to cleanup now.
When we initially got here, our task was to keep the fire from coming out of a certain area, which was the McCash Creek and Economic Creek. It was in really steep country. The smoke jumpers couldn't get to the fire. The hot shots couldn't get to the fire. So basically we were staged up waiting for this thing to come out of the bowl. And it took about a week and a half and it finally started coming out. And then our task shifted over to, direct attack and hold. So we went into defensive mode and started hitting the fire as it came up, whether it be put fire on the ground and stop it with fire, or catch it in places where we could get to it with water. And it worked for the most part, but we did have some get out, and that's why we're still on this fire, because it just keeps wanting to move. As this fire's grown, the teams have gotten bigger, and so you're transitioning with the teams, and we've had to transition into, as another team comes in, kind of downloading with them our knowledge of what we've been through. And it's kind of nice. The teams like it because we've been here throughout the duration, so they can lean back on us for intel instead of everybody learning all over again. So when we come out on these fires, we get tied into task force and strike teams with engines from all over. On this fire in particular, we've got, we've worked with crews from local crews to Virginia, and across the U.S. And everybody we've worked with has been, pretty good. We've worked well with each other. Some pretty intense moments at times, and everybody gelled, and that makes everything feel a lot better. We've actually built a pretty good relationship with everybody we've spoken with. We got to know them pretty well, and their dogs, and they've all been really nice and grateful that we're here. The most important tool. This is the coffee box.
North structure train, Kilmer.
Probably more important than the cooler box.
Hey, you're coming in kind of scratchy, man.
The Gecko, as we call it, she's unique. She was built as a BLM engine, so they used it actually in this area through the late 90s as an actual BLM engine, and then we purchased it in auction. Now it's a contract Type 4.
It'll go anywhere.
Yep.
We've taken this down some gnarly dozer lines where a lot of other engines wouldn't go.
And we don't mind getting it dirty.
Matt Weaver, out of Florida as well. I'm the engine boss trainee on the rig. I'm always the middle.
That's right.
I just think get skinny and just slide on in there.
I've offered you the side before and you got weird.
Yeah, no, well, he has to sit on the door handle on this side when I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think I'm in a better spot sitting there.
Tom Landefeld out of South Florida. engine operator.
I'm the boss, so I sit
Yeah,
there. Not much room, but it's home.